Alright, hello. Let's do a quick video here. The last days of Beltana. It is June 13th, right? I think that's correct. 2020, Zone 10A, Orange County, California. A little permaculture update, as we do. So we'll go through this quickly. It's a little overcast, but it's nice. I haven't watered yet. So probably no bees or anything, but all the plants should be up and sprung. Alright, I don't know what that is. Something my father-in-law gave me. Giant lavender. Some salvia for the bees. Of course, some arugula popping up that was all there before. A little pathway going through this section of the garden that will be more developed next year. Here's the herb garden. Nasturtiums are insane. Oregano, chives, strawberries, some rosemary. Not some, a lot of rosemary. There's sage back there. There are a couple varieties of tarragon, some basil in there too. Hopefully the tarragon takes off a little bit more. A little nursery. There's some apiariums in here from the tree in front. Our mother apple mint plant that I use for cuttings. And, yeah, to propagate from. This is the one plant. When I bought this plant, I think I've mentioned before, I wanted to buy one apple mint plant. And I want to never buy another one. And I don't think I will ever have to. Some chocolate mint behind it, same kind of thing. So apiarium, these went in a couple days ago. That, I don't remember what it is, but we'll see. Apiariums. That's an apricot tree. Some garlic chives. Blackberry. Alright, moving through this section. A little Yankee Point ceanothus and a Russian sage. Here we have some fall gold raspberries that are doing pretty well. Planted these at the end of last year. End of last fall. So hopefully they'll do well. Some jacaranda cuttings and an apple, I believe. Where did that come from? I put it in there yesterday. Oh, it came from out front. Uriops, artichoke that we ate plenty of artichokes from. Now I'm going to seed and flowering. Some more salvia, just to give us kind of a row for this walkway. So Honeycrisp apple, doing well. Donut peach, doing well. This was just a stick probably last time I took the video, but it's doing its thing. Some sort of peach. Remember, we thought this was a nectarine, and then it came out as obviously a peach. So yeah, we'll see. Double Delight nectarine, doing pretty well. Starting to put on a good amount of green. This isn't the sunniest area of the yard. I'm trying to get this cut back. And some huge limbs cut out, but I couldn't wait to put this here. So, it's here. It's doing well. It's going to continue. Dark Star ceanothus back there in the compost tumbler. Not a lot over here. This was all arugula and some daikon and rapini during the spring. And now it's all died back, as it does. Burgundy plum. Come through the meadow. It's pretty much all dead now, or all going to seed rather. But there's still a lot of cornflower that's popping up, and we have these nice peach colored poppies that are coming out too. So a little bit of the remnants in the meadow, the bee garden. Under the swing set, some apple mint, cucumbers, pinto beans, and spinach in the middle. It's doing alright. It was late for spinach, but it's what we had. And I wanted to try it. Here, I believe these are some cucumbers. They may be honeydew. Okay. And the lone bean. Some eggplant in there, but they don't look like they're doing super well. Same with this bed. This bed is not doing as well as I'd like. We have some golden beans. Oh, one of them got eaten. Curses. Orange bell pepper, they're doing okay. We'll see if they continue. Right, this is a young bed, obviously, but it's getting destroyed by rodents. It looks like that was a whole row of potatoes and also 2 rows of celery that just didn't come out. I don't know what happened with that package. Not a single one of those seeds has sprouted. Planted them like weeks ago. This is just an empty patch that once had carrots. They're all going to seed. They weren't very deep. So as you can see, they're kind of like coming out, and then the dogs are eating them as they're coming out, but that's okay. Bees are getting their fill, and we have plenty of carrot seeds over yonder. Over here, we have some pinto beans. Need to replant this area. Tomatoes. Round zucchini. Some mallow in the middle. Excuse the neighbor's dog. It's an artichoke. Okay, over here we definitely have some cucumbers and some honeydew are in here as well. Some nice growth, nice seed. Also patty pan squash. Cucumber growing up. And the pride right now of the vegetable garden. Yes, Frankie? It's $9.88? Yes. $9.88. Green beans. Part of the garden right now. And these things are getting pretty big. Yeah, they grow a ton each day. I threw up this rudimentary string trellis, and it worked extremely well. And then tied a bunch of strings going down, so the beans could grow up them. And it's great. They're happy, then they begin to intertwine amongst each other. I will definitely be doing that again, that's for sure. Ceanothus, some candy tuft, many wildflowers as we can. Cucumbers just got completely burned in the last heat wave. Cantaloupe are doing well, however. All these cucumbers over here and the other melon type plants, they get really crispy when they're young. But all of those over here look like these here. So, as you can see, these are starting to get a little bit better. So hopefully they continue to grow and become real hardy and abundant, because we like cantaloupe. Pinto beans. It's a lemongrass hedge that I planted not that long ago, a month and a half ago. It's really doing well. Wixing crabapple. There's the sun. Artichoke. A little bit of the nursery that's getting moved to other places. A couple figs up here. And we'll move into the garden. How you doing, Kay?
Yeah. Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite legendary move?
I don't know, dude. I will think about it. Not right now. I'm shooting a video. Mystic Spire Sage. Society Garlic. Some blue corn. A little bit of chard that popped up. These are definitely honeydew. Fall gold raspberry. Another ceanothus next to some lemon thyme. A whole bunch of carrot seeds are going to seed, flowering, going to seed. Let's see, are the bees out now? Not yet, just the flies, it looks like. They'll be here soon. Right in here, there's some turnips that are real late, but they're in there. It's nice patty pan squash. Been eating from. I wish the other ones hadn't gotten eaten by rodents, because we'd have an abundance, but that's okay. Hope the other ones should be getting there shortly. Some glass gem corn. This is more melon. See, those are honeydew. We have some watermelon. There's some cucumbers. More corn. Cherokee purple tomato. A lot of Gaillardia blanket flowers. They're beautiful. We have our Three Sisters section. These all need to be bigger next year. There's like 3 or 4 different kinds of plants in here. It needs to just be 2. Maybe 3 if the spacing works out. Red Bartlett pear, we'll see how that does. It does not get enough chill hours, I think, for it here, but we'll see. Yeah, Three Sisters, there was a whole bunch of borage here, attributing to the growth, the extreme growth of these back ones, I believe, all those nutrients. So yeah, this is doing extremely well. Patty pan in here, there's some of that round zucchini as well. Yeah, a few different things in here, but then that glass gem corn. I haven't even really hit these trees. There's that Wixon crabapple, I talked about that. Here's a mini royal cherry, and then its pollinator, the royal crimson. It's self-fruiting. Over there we have a Whitney crabapple. Flavor King Pluot behind, and brown turkey fig here. Bartlett pear, blackberries, triple crown, black satin, also a male kiwi and a female kiwi in here. And various other things, as it were, right? Grape. The chocolate mint has really taken off in this area. It's doing exactly what I wanted to. Some carrot seeds. Rose popping out. There's a berry in here. I don't remember if it's black or raspberry, but it's in here. Right? Or blanket flower. Evergreen currant that's getting crowded out, but it's doing okay. And more in the mint. Alright, there it is. Time to water. Oh, I almost forgot. There's mulch everywhere. We had a whole bunch of mulch delivered for the front, and then I put it in the garden space. Very excited for that.